Okay, TikTokers, this is for educational purposes. I send warnings, not invitations. I apologize for I would say this. Do not apologize for what I say. So, this is an apology to the 698 of you who are here, if you choose to stay. I said a lot of stuff about Felon 47, and you may not have liked what I said. But, since you've been here for as long as I've been here, especially anybody who's an OG, understand my policy has not changed. Not once has it changed. I give you 99.9. Sometimes I have to give you the whole 1,000. That has not changed. It ain't gonna change. And I try to manage my mouth. I will say the only thing that would ever change is if like Disney calls me tomorrow and say, "Hey, you want to play Red Wolf?" And I go, "Hell yeah! Which one?" And they were like, "All three." And I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." I'm manifesting that. Although if we have a choice, I would much actually rather play Jesse Blackcrow so I can at least explore my acting range. But I only want to play Jesse Blackcrow if and only if it's directed by the same guy that did Legion. Now I don't know the director's name, but the way he did Legion, Jesse Blackcrow should be done the same. For those who do not know, in case you missed my well, you probably did miss it because I don't recall if I did it here or not for a Native American Heritage Month because it was such a treacherous month. Anyway, Jesse Blackcrow was a Native American who fell off a scalpel and became paralyzed. But his ancestor was basically a person who did magic, and he possesses Jesse Blackcrow's body. And Jesse Blackcrow thinks that he's dreaming all these magical and mystical events that he's doing, and he doesn't know he's actually doing it, because to him, he's fucking asleep. You know, he's basically sleepwalking. But also, Jesse's reality for Jesse is reality. He's crippled from the waist down. He knows there's no possible way in hell that he can get out of the chair. He was a construction worker, and unlike Captain Kickapoo, who was saved by Captain America, Cap won around when Jesse Blackcrow fell. Jesse Blackcrow was not saved. He survived, but he survived as a cripple. But his ancient ancestor, Blackcrow, the spirit, decided, I'm going to possess my great great descendant's body, and we're going to start saving motherfuckers. So he's going around saving people and doing that thing. And I don't recall if Jesse Blackcrow ever uncovers the secret of, him being possessed. Anyway, the point being made is that there is 698 of you. And I am grateful. And I do apologize. I do apologize if your feelings was hurt. I give you 99.9, and I have never lied to y'all about how I feel about Felon 47. I hate that motherfucker with a goddamn passion. I didn't vote for him, and I'm not angry at the people who really voted for him, but I will question your moral compass until the day he dies or the day you own it. When somebody kicks your door in and take your 14-year-old daughter, it's too late. When they take your 14-year-old daughter and they're booming, booming, booming until she gets pregnant and she has no say in it because she's 14, or she has a say in it, but now she can't divorce the guy because they made it illegal for girls to get divorces and taking away all the women's rights. And I'm even more ecstatically mad if you were a woman and you voted for this shit. Don't think because you have boobs and you sit at the table with a bunch of fucking sexist fucking men that you are safe. You were not. That just means they are in striking distance of grabbing your dumb ass and raping you right there. Oh, I'm on Congress. I'm safe. Oh, hold on. Let's do that acting range thing again. Let's give me some boobs, because this might be the only way that y'all dummies might understand this shit. Oh, I forgot. It's got to do like this. And then like this. And then like this. And then I got to roll that shit. Army style. No. I make these things and these videos as hopefully life lessons for the masses of idiots who are entitled to make a mistake at the voting booth. I'm glad you voted, but again, your moral compass is fucked up. It literally is fucked up. And if you sitting here a woman and you think because you pretty and you voted with the Republicans to take other women's rights, hey dumbass, you got tits too and a uterus. You ain't no safe because you sitting at the table. They look good, don't they? But this is you, for the women who voted for Felon 47, which I do apologize for your vote. This is you. You voted for Felon 47. You're sitting at the table. You think you're safe. You're all nice and pretty. Got your hair flapping in the wind. Y'all just discussing stuff. You leave the room. You've already voted that your rights are gone. Because you voted for women to lose rights. Yo, bitch. Look in the mirror. You voted for you to lose rights too. Come back to work the next day and all the men about to have a feast on your pussy. You know why they're going to have a feast on your pussy? Because you signed off on it. You voted for that shit. You literally got all up in there with your double D's and got all proud and pretty. Just, I'm going to vote with these men. That's right. I'm going to vote with these fucking men. I'm going to vote for this shit. I don't know if I should vote for this shit. The black women are telling me I shouldn't vote for this shit. But my white tears and everything says, yeah, I should vote for this shit with these fucking men because they let me sit at the fucking table in my little pink skirt and everything. And now, your rights are gone. This is your 14-year-old. Don't fully developed boobs, just walking down the street. Here comes a 54-year-old man. Boom! Captain Caveman, bitch. She's over the table. She does not consent. She's pregnant. That clear enough picture for you? For every woman that decided to vote for a man who grabs women by the pussies without asking for permission? Normal men would be in jail for sexual assault. Penetration without permission, the condition is rape. And for every woman that sits proudly at the fucking table, voting away other women's rights without looking in the mirror. I'm a man. I'm a straight man. That was a demonstration. That's going to be you. So again, I give y'all 99.9 into the 698 of you who stayed. I apologize if I hurt your fucking feelings. I don't apologize for hurting your fucking feelings. I literally just gave myself boobs to demonstrate what's about to happen to the future of womankind. And hell yeah, I'm mad because every fucking woman that voted for that shit didn't look in the mirror, didn't think about every 28 days or 26 days whenever your fucking cycle comes out. I'm a man, I don't know about that shit. I got 5 sisters though. I know when it was time for me to hide in the house because they hate men, but only at that point in time. I know when it's time for me to make sure that I come home late and I leave early so that I don't have to get the rap because I'm your brother. I'm not the one fucking you. So don't blame me for the shit. But I'm also not the guy who created life. I'm not the guy that said because this bitch ate the apple, all bitches gotta bleed. That was God's doing. And Eve's doing. Adam ain't had nothing to do with that because Adam was the dummy who wanted the pussy so bad that he ate the fucking apple too. Hell, in fact, I don't even know if Eve ate the goddamn apple. But because of her getting the tree of life and wisdom fruit to the dumbass man who, as all of us men would do, especially us straight men, we would do anything for pussy. As long as the pussy's consenting, we will do anything for that pussy. Anything. Nothing will stop us when it comes to pussy. We love pussy. More than we love water, more than we love food. We love pussy. It's nothing we won't do for pussy. So yeah, I give you 99.9 because it is true. Now whether you choose to like it or not, that's up to you. But understand, I am sorry if I have offended you. I am sorry if I hurt your feelings. But if you're a woman and you voted for this shit, you ain't got no right to complain about it because you voted for it. Because you sat right there in that office. You and 20 other women, majority, voted against your own women that's not in the White House or in the Senate. You voted to fuck yourselves. The only person you can get mad at is that bitch in the mirror. Outside of that, this was supposed to be an apology video, so let me get to the apology part now that I've called women bitches and made myself a girl for about 40 some odd seconds. To everybody, to the 689 of you, or 698 of you, that took that like it was supposed to be taken, to bear with the truth and accept it, I am sorry if I hurt your feelings in any way, shape, or form, but sometimes you need tough love. Other than that, you wouldn't be following pansies and people who lie about getting shot in the ear and talking about having your 14-year-old daughter on an Epstein plane, or talking about talking to your 10-year-old daughter and in 10 years he's going to be dating her. Oh, can you believe it? That's just not funny. And that's just not a joke. And if you notice, and I'll state this as I go off, he doesn't go after women of color with that bullshit. Because he knows a man of color or a woman of color would fucking beat the dog shit out of him. Only people that's falling for this bullshit is people who are not of color. I dropped 99.9 today. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Better wake the fuck up. Red Dawn could happen. He's still in charge. Don't say I didn't warn you.